Hi gorgeous, welcome back to Stress Free Glamour. I've been asked to do some skincare videos, and so here we go. This past weekend, I made a mistake of using alpha lipolic acid on Saturday, followed by Retinoids on Sunday, and that triggered a massive rosacea flare-up for me. I've been dealing with it all week, and I actually had to go to the doctor, get medication, work on taking care of my skin, making sure that I'm doing the right thing, being very aware of what I'm putting on my face. So I wanted you to learn from my lessons. One of the major things that I've been using this week is CeraVe. This is dermatologist recommended, and it is very gentle on the skin. Another option would be Clinique's Mild Cleanser. That is also a great option, very gentle on the skin. I have gently been using my Clarisonic Mia. I've had this for not over 10 years, probably close to 10, but not quite 10 years. I do love it. It is one of my favorite items. It is very gentle on the skin, but do not use this with a facial scrub. You will wind up hurting yourself. Learn from my mistakes. So I do love using the alpha lipolic acid. It is by The Ordinary, and it is really inexpensive. I don't remember the price exactly, but I do believe it's around $7.50 US dollars. It is a Canadian brand. You can find it online. Great product. I do love how my face looks the day after. You can only use it once or twice a week. Lesson learned. Another thing I like to use, this is by prescription only. This is Retinoids. You can also get Retinoids, which are non-prescription forms of Retinoids, also by the same company, The Ordinary. I have not used any of those, but I heard they were absolutely fantastic. I have used this. I do have a couple of what we call, back in the day, sunspots on my face, and so my doctor prescribed this to help me get rid of it. It does work well. If you get it in your eyes, it is really painful. I did get it in my eyes by accident. It really, really, really hurts. You have to go through the uglies stage, what I refer to as the uglies. Your skin will start to peel. You'll become red. You may break out a bit. But if you work past it and your skin can tolerate it, then Retinoid really does work very, very, very well. Retinoids like retinol would also do the trick. It just takes a little bit longer than it does for the Retinoid. This is by prescription only. Items that I put underneath my moisturizer every morning. This is a caffeine solution, also by The Ordinary. It really does help take care of dark circles underneath your eyes, and also bags. However, if bags are caused by fat deposits or the dark circles are genetic, this will not work for you. They state that very, very clearly on the website, that if it's genetic and they're fat pads, this will not work. However, if you have dark circles underneath your eyes because you're tired, because you haven't gotten enough sleep, this will work wonders. You should see results probably within about 5 minutes or so. Another thing I like is the lactic acid. This is another acid. This is one of the alpha hydroxy acids. It might be a beta hydroxy, I can't remember. But this one tingles on the face. Really great to use, helps clear your skin up, helps get rid of the dead skin cells. I would not recommend using it with a Retinoid. My understanding is these two cancel each other out, which I thought was really interesting. I thought they were both pretty potent, and knowing that these cancel each other out is really, really important to know. So don't use them together. Another thing I like to use is moisturizer. If my makeup does not have a sunscreen in it, then I use something with a sunscreen. Kiehl's moisturizer with sunscreen is absolutely fantastic. I love it. And if my makeup does have a sunscreen in it, and I feel that it's enough, and I usually use a pretty decent amount of foundation on, then I do like to use the Clinique gel. It is for oilier skin, as opposed to their original formula, which was for drier skin. They do also have a jelly, which is for actually any skin type. So I do have that one also for when my skin's a little bit drier, but this one happens to be my favorite. I do enjoy using this one. The big thing is when you're using retins, whether or not it's Retin-A, whether or not it's retinoid, even the alpha hydroxy or the beta hydroxy acids. What's really important is sunscreen. I was a child of the 80s. We didn't use sunscreen. We used baby oil all over ourselves. It was a really bad judgment call, and unfortunately my skin is paying for it now. So the important thing is the use of proper sunscreen. I can't tell you how much I regret spending so much time in the sun, getting so tan, getting really burned even on my face and my neck and my chest. I really, really, really wish I could have undone that damage. But I can't turn back the time. However, with these products, I actually have been able to slow down aging a little bit. I am, as I said previously, a lot closer to 50 than I am to 40. I will be 49 in May. Yikes! So I'm doing everything I can to keep my skin as clear as possible, remove as much sun damage as possible. Retinoids will help remove sun damage, as will anything that turns over skin cells. And then also, my understanding is Retinoids can also help prevent skin cancer, which I thought was really, really interesting. However, I would strongly suggest reading up on this or contacting your doctor in regards to that. It's not using this video as medical advice. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for your time. Talk to you soon. Bye.